London horror movies and thrillers. London has always been a city of shadowed alleys, gaslit secrets, and stories that hide between the cracks of its history. In this list, we explore horror films and thrillers that use London's atmosphere to its fullest. Its hospitals, its Victorian streets, its underground corners, and its psychological darkness, and even the forest that is nearby. Let's start with the strongest of the bunch and move our way down. The Power. The Power takes the top spot. Set during the real-life power outages of the 1970s, the film follows a young trainee nurse working her first night shift in a hospital plunged into darkness. As the lights go out, the past resurfaces, and the building becomes a maze of trauma, haunting, and institutional secrets. It's claustrophobic, politically charged, and deeply unsettling. Next is the Limehouse Golem, a murder mystery drenched in fog and Victorian dread. A series of theatrical and brutal killings leads to hysteria across London, and the seasoned inspector must sift through lies, staged confessions, and coded messages written in blood. It's stylish, clever, and filled with a gothic energy that London does best. Sliding into the supernatural, In Fabric delivers something completely different. This is a surreal, hypnotic horror about a cursed red dress that brings misfortune to every person who wears it. Set during the winter sales rush, the film blends dry humor, occult horror, and a strange nightmare into something you can't forget once you've seen it. We then move to Censor, a psychological descent into obsession and memory. Set during the era of video nasties, the film follows Enid, a censor whose job is to cut out violent scenes from banned movies. But after she sees something that feels too close to her own past, her grip on reality starts to dissolve. In London, with its cold offices and neon-lit back streets, this becomes a reflection of her fractured mind. Next is In the Earth, a pandemic-era folk horror where a scientist and a park scout leave the city and enter the dense forests outside London. What begins as a simple research trip becomes a fever dream of ritual, madness, and nature pushing back. It's strange, experimental, and eerie in a completely different direction from the others. And finally, Eastern Promises, a gritty London crime thriller that still carries the weight and brutality of horror. When a young woman dies giving birth, her diary uncovers the trail of a violent mob family working beneath the surface of the city. The film is dark, grounded, and full of tension, less supernatural, more human monster. From haunted hospitals to Victorian killers, cursed objects and psychological breakdowns, London remains one of the strongest settings for horror and thriller storytelling. Its history is long, its shadows deep, and these films make perfect use of both. So, the next time you go to London, don't wander around shadowed alleys at night without something in your pocket to protect yourself. Bye-bye!